To meet me, I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be doing something that I personally think is going to be a ton of fun. Now I do realize this video may not get a lot of views because the topic doesn't seem like the most interesting topic, because I also did all melee units and it didn't get as many views as I had hoped to, but I still believe this is going to be a ton of fun, and for the people that did tune in, you guys are in for a treat. So let's get ourselves into the army composition right here, and you can see we've got a ton of units. We've actually got archers, we've got wizards, dragons, baby dragons, witches, bowlers, minions, all sort of things, and you can notice, you may have already noticed, all of these units are long ranged units. So that means that all of these units target from a long range. Not a single unit is actually a melee unit like the barbarian, for example, that literally goes onto a storage and then it starts attacking with its sword and all that stuff. There is no melee unit in this army composition. We've also got a couple of spells and our king and queen. Now we're only going to be using the queen because this is only long ranged unit, so we cannot use the barbarian king because he is a melee unit. So now we're going to get ourselves into the multiplayer battle, see if we can find a base. This base is a good example actually. It doesn't have too much loot, but it is a good example for an air attack, or not an air attack, a long ranged unit attack, because it is a Town Hall 9 base and also it is a very interesting base design. So you know what, we're just going to go ahead and do this. So we're going to start this off over on the top left, I believe we should do it, and actually the queen is on the right hand side, so you know what, we're going to go in from the right hand side. So we're going to do it like so. We're going to start off with our 4 bowlers. Should we do that? What do we have in the clan castle? 7 wizards, so we don't really have any tank units, so we are going to have a couple of issues. So you know what, we're going to start off with the dragon, then we're going to drop in the witch so that she does start spawning those skeletons. And this is what I'm talking about, you guys. The witch, I do realize that the skeletons aren't actually that the skeletons are actually melee units, but the witch herself, she is not melee. That is what I am interested in. So we're going to start dropping in the rest of our units, 4 bowlers and then our minions like so, in a nice order like this. Let's drop in a race ball because why not. Let's drop in 10 wizards, all of the wizards actually, and the clan castle wizards, and now the 84 archers. The 84 archers are going to do a ton of work to this base. I mean, check it out, we are just spamming in all of the archers. Let's drop in a heal spell because why not, just dropping it in for the sake of it. Let's drop in a jump sword and also another race ball. Let's drop in the queen, see if she can do some damage, and it seems like these wizards, wow, they're doing a ton of work. Check it out, the barbarian king, he went down in literally a matter of seconds, and look at this. This is basically a wizard archer bowler attack because those are the only units remaining within the base, but it's working out really well. So I am actually really happy with the results. We are already at the second star, 50% is what we are at right now. The witch is still alive, that's pretty awesome. The queen is also still alive, that's also awesome, and we still have a ton of wizards. So the arch queen ability must be popped. No, it doesn't have to be popped quite yet. The wizards are still alive. We're gonna pop that queen. Oh no, we don't have to pop the queen ability yet. She is still alive. I cannot believe it. We are healing the queen yet again. Wow, that is absolutely crazy, you guys. Can we get the 70/80% on the base? The expert has targeted the arch queen. Gonna pop that queen ability right now. Final second right there. Hopefully we can save at least 1 wizard, and yes we could. 1 2 3 4 wizards is what we have alive. Can these wizards stay alive? Yes they can. Real MVPs right there. Our 1 wizard, I believe he died. Yes he did. So we've got the arch queen and 3 wizards alive. Can these wizards take out the final unit? No they can't. They got taken out by that giant bomb. But check it out, you guys, an entire Town Hall 9 base versus my Town Hall 10 base. 79% 2-star is what we ended the attack at, with only long ranged units. That is pretty damn awesome, you guys. Let's go ahead and end the battle, see what the final results are. 79% 2-star, 285,000 gold, 160,000 elixir, and 2,500 dark elixir. Now let's return back to base and see if our next army is ready. We got the star bonus, which is pretty awesome, and we got an upgrade completed, the raged barbarian in the second village in the builder base. So you know what, if we do have enough elixir, which we sadly don't, I would have upgraded something, but I do not have enough elixir, so that is unfortunate. Can we upgrade anything else? No, we can't, not enough loot. Gonna have to farm a little more, but let's go ahead, collect this loot and see if we can actually do another attack. And yes, we can. And this time we also have a free spell, you guys, which is going to be a ton of fun with this strategy. So let's get ourselves into yet another attack. Now we are going to start searching for a base with a lot of loot, because I do want to farm up a little bit more loot. But if we do come across a base which is really good to attack, even with no loot whatsoever, we are still going to go ahead and attack it. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead, find another base, and then we're going to do another attack. This base does have a lot of loot, but it isn't a good base to attack. It's way too difficult. We're not going to get the 1, 2 or 3 star on it. And yeah, I'm just going to be back in just a couple of moments once I found a base, and scratch that, everything I just said, get it out of your mind, because I just came across this base and we are going to be attacking this base. Now we do not have our Arch Queen. She sadly did die in the previous battle, but that is absolutely fine. I am still hoping for a very high percentage on this base, so we're going to give it a try. Let's start off with the baby dragons this time, and not with the actual dragons. So we're going to drop in 1 and 2 baby dragons like so. Let's drop in the third one over on, actually the big dragon over on this side, and then we're going to start dropping in the minions on the other side. So this is like all of the air units go on one side, and then the other ones, they basically just spread out in different ways. So we're going to drop in a red spot on the minions, because why not? Let's start dropping in 1, 2, 3, 4 bowlers. Let's drop in all of the 10 wizards and the witch, the single witch. Let's drop in all of the archers, see if all of these units can do some damage from the bottom of the base. It should be really interesting. Should we drop that heal spell for all of these wizards and so on and so forth? I think that is what we have to do. Let's drop in a jump spell over here. Hopefully all of these archers and so on and so forth can do a decent amount of damage. Dropping in that raid spell with all of our units. Wow, they really did die fast. Okay, I did not expect that, you guys. So this attack is not going as well as the previous attack, but that is fine. We still do have a lot of wizards alive. No, we don't. We actually only have a single wizard. Wow, okay, this attack went really bad real fast. Let's drop in our free spell, see if we can save those wizards for a couple of more seconds. We've got 2 archers left and a couple of wizards in the center of the base. A single wizard, I believe, and he just went down. We've got the witch still alive. So why is the witch always the final unit alive? I don't understand this, you guys. And what is this witch doing? What was that, you guys? That was a glitch, or the witch just not being smart enough. So basically the jump sword was still activated and the witch started targeting the wall, which I don't know why she did that, but yeah, anyways, I guess that is the witch. And these 2 single archers, they're gonna take out this entire dark elixir storage, which again, it's not too much dark elixir really. It's only 2000, but I don't believe it is in the dark elixir storage, rather in the dark elixir drills, which are on the outside of the base right here and right here. So I do not think we're going to be getting too much dark elixir from the storage. Let's just check it out though. Wait a couple of seconds. So we got a total of 2 dark elixir. Wow, okay, that is embarrassing. But anyways, you guys, let's see what sort of damage can we do to this base. We're up to 56% and the witch is still up and running. I cannot believe it, you guys. That is absolutely crazy. Let's drop in 1, 2 archers, and you know what, we're going to drop in the barbarian king. Why not? I know it's an all long range attack, but we do have the barbarian king alive, and it is the very end of the attack. So the final percentage without our king was 56%, so keep that in mind. Let's pop the king ability, see if we can get through that wall and get to the archer tower. Then after that, the barb king is most likely going to die, because he's not going to have enough health to go up against a Tesla, a wizard tower, a mortar and a freaking archer tower. So the witch is still alive in the center of the base, you guys. What is going on? Wow, real MVP right here. The what is it, the legend of the last witch? I don't freaking know, you guys. I may call this episode that, because this witch, it is really the real MVP. Oh my god, it's getting so many percentage points. It got the dark elixir storage, it got the town hall, it got the clan castle, it got everything in the center of the base. It even killed the barbarian king. I can't believe this, you guys. This is absolutely crazy. And let's see, is the expert gonna fall? No, it is not. So that is going to be the end of this attack. We've got a single spell, but that is fun. So we've got a total of 219,000 gold, 210,000 elixir and 1,000 dark elixir. And we also got 17 trophies and a total of 62% and the second star as well, which is pretty decent. Let's return back to base, see if we can upgrade anything, which is highly unlikely, and maybe we can upgrade a couple of traps. Let me activate this base real quick, the progress base, and see if we can upgrade any traps. So what about this air bomb? No, sorry, this one, no, they're all level 4. Are they all level 4? Wow, okay, that went fast. I actually bought this air bomb just a couple of days ago in an episode which I did live. If you do want to check that out, just be sure to click on the annotation on your screen right now. But we do have a seeking airmine, which is only level 1, I believe. This one, 2 million gold, gonna go down the drain in 3, 2, 1, and Bam! There we go. Okay, pretty damn awesome. What else do we have in the base to upgrade? I don't think I can upgrade anything else, and yes indeed, as you can see from the build right here, I am saving up a little more elixir to upgrade the dark elixir drill up to the final level, which is this one. Gonna have to go up to level 6, and then it's gonna be maxed out. So with all that being said, guys, I'd like to end the video. So if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also let me know down below in the comment section what level is your witch, because the witch, wow, she was the real MVP. Do you even have a witch? Would you also like to see a mass witch attack again? I have done that in the past. It was pretty damn popular, and yeah, just let me know down below in the comment section if you want to see that. If you haven't already been doing my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. With all that being said, guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.